Today, we're going to be talking about something a little bit different. Now, as most people watching my YouTube channel have heard of the 2600, and just like many people have heard of like the NES Classic, or the SNES Classic, or the Genesis Mini, or the PlayStation Classic, but Atari was teaming up with other companies, usually ad games, way before the NES Classic even existed, and we're making these little Atari things. They're called the Atari Flashbacks. Are they good? There's lots of these. They pretty much released one every year since like 2001. I don't know which one. I think mine's a Flashback 7, but I have no idea. Mine does not have HDMI, but there are later ones that do have HDMI. Just like I think mine has like 110, 111 games, where there's some that have multiple. Is it good? I mean, in my opinion, no. These things aren't that common, just for the fact that, well, I don't know if they're rare. I wouldn't say they're rare, but this is the only one I have ever seen in person. Doesn't really make them rare, maybe I'm just unlucky, but these things are not good quality. I mean, these things are as fucking cheap as you can make them. This is light. Like, it doesn't even feel like there's a circuit board in here. It literally just feels like it's a little bit heavier in the back up here. But I don't know. It's cheap. And overall, there's just not really any games I would play on this. And when they were brand new, they were overpriced for what they were. I think these things were like 40 or 60 bucks, which is way more than they should be, especially since this one was made back in the time when 2600s, the original ones, with lots of games, were cheaper than this. Now granted, an older TV can't just hook up to modern TVs. An old Atari can't hook up to a flat screen TV unless you get adapters like RF to composite and then composite to HDMI, which it just overall just makes the video look like shit anyways. So why don't we just buy these piece of shit overpriced emulation devices? Well, I mean, it has wireless controllers. If you get this set, mine didn't come. I mean, I bought mine used. I wouldn't dare pay 40 bucks for one of these pieces of shit. But you can buy wireless controllers for these. They use infrared, so you have to point the controller at the console for it to work. But they're still technically wireless, which is, I guess, also kind of a bonus because the 2600 controllers they have really short cords. But you can use normal 2600 controllers, and the controllers that came with mine anyways were wired, and they work on the 2600. But, well, fuck it, I'll just show you. This is an Atari Flashback controller, and this is a real Atari 2600 controller. Well, you can obviously tell that this still has the decals because it's new, where this one, I don't think it ever did because this is a Vader model joystick. But, well, the fake one also has the Atari logo up here. Nostalgia, cash grab. The original one doesn't. One thing I have noticed about this, the joystick is a lot less loose. Is a lot less loose. It's a lot looser than the original one, which is stiff. Insert your "that's what she said" jokes in the comments below. The button's also way cheaper, but I don't know. I kind of like how loose the joystick is, but at the same time, I kind of don't. But this thing is light. Like, this is light compared to this. This feels quality. This feels like shit. This feels like one of those controllers you'd buy off Amazon from China for like $5 for your original 2600. Versus one that was actually made by Atari, or whatever. Another small thing to note, the cord is inside of the controller like this. On the original one, where the Flashback is sticking out, the Atari logo's on the back of the Flashback, it's not on the original one. They have bigger screws on the original one, just irrelevant stuff. However, I have noticed the plastic on the Flashback controller is so cheap that if you would look here, that is from the cord, because I tightened it around the cord too much. It actually dented the plastic. The cord dented the plastic because this controller is just a piece of shit. So, yeah, I bet you I could destroy it right now. I'm not going to, though, because I respect my technology. Cord length. Well, I mean, that's pretty important. Right? So, and, well, the Flashback is definitely longer cord by a foot. Wow, how very useful, man. An entire foot extra. Wow, that's crazy, man. An entire extra fucking foot. I mean, I guess it's better than the original one just because, I mean, the cords on the original one are tiny. But if it's this short, actually make it longer. But nope, we're gonna add an extra foot to it. That's not how it works, but okie dokie. Also, the Flashback didn't come with paddles. It works with paddles, but it didn't come with paddles. So, if you're gonna play Breakout, which, by the way, this machine does have Breakout on it, you're gonna have to play the joystick. Great design. And I know exactly why they didn't include paddles. They were too fucking cheap. You know, because they're overpricing these things in the first place. So why add extra paddles? Why would we add paddles? You know, that'd be smart. These things are just... I mean, I see no point in getting one of these. I don't genuinely, honestly see a point in getting it. And I'll tell you that because these came out in an era where people who owned the original 2600 as kids, they are past that point where they want to rebuy the stuff from their childhood. They're past that time. Because most people, they get to about their midlife, and they're nostalgic for shit, right? But then after that midlife, they start to sell that shit. This came out in about the time they were starting to get rid of the people who were nostalgic for this shit. So this came out, this was too little, too late. I mean, well, I shouldn't say too little, because this thing had like 100-some games. This one, anyways. I don't know about the earlier ones, I don't know about the later ones. I know Atari just released one for their 50th anniversary. I don't know how good that one is. From what I've heard, it's cheap as all hell, but I don't know. I don't know. But, you know. Hey, I haven't hooked this thing up in about 2 years, so I mean, hey, it can't be, maybe it's not that bad. Let's fucking hook it up and see. Well, you get meted to this, yeah, it's an Atari Flashback 7, it says. This menu screen. Now, before you go, we'll say, I want to go from 3D Tic-Tac-Toe, because honestly, it's a pretty shitty game, to Aquaventure. You can't just press left. Nope, because that switches you to the next page. No. You gotta go down, 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 down. It's just a simple thing, and then again, I honestly wouldn't know how you would go from different page to page, but it's just something to note. I mean, the 2600 controller's only got one other button, so really I wouldn't know how you would go to the next page anyways. Whatever. Yeah, I mean, it's got adventure, for fuck's sake. You still gotta press the console, it's kinda dumb. I mean, it's got adventure, for fuck's sake, though. I mean, you gotta say, that's a pretty damn good game. That's a pretty damn good game if you ask me. Oh, yeah, die! Bro, I fucking killed you with the sword, stupid. There we go. So yeah, I mean, it's fucking adventure, man. You can't go wrong with adventure. Hey, yo, what did I do to you? I'm actually a professional at adventure. Yeah, secret, that's how you do it. Yeah. But bro, I'm a professional at this game. No, I'm not. Hey, yo, what the hell? I don't want that. Bozo. No, I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want anything to do with that. There we go. But yeah, you pretty much just have to, like, navigate through these mazes and shit. And get, like, I think it's the magnet. And you go to the cup at the beginning. Or not. Oh, I think I forgot how to play this game, actually. No, you idiot. You need to bring the cup back. Duh. But yeah, there's 3 levels of this game. And this was also the first game to ever have an Easter egg. Now, for as much as I love this game, I actually really don't. I have a physical copy of this game, but it don't work. Hey yo, you dick! You'll never take me alive. Yeah, you got these duck-shaped dragons that you gotta avoid. Which, I mean, let's be real, they're not that hard to avoid. I mean, let's be real, man. Let's be real, they're not that hard to avoid. If you're a professional like me. No! Or you get eaten like me, but... Yeah. Otherwise, yeah, it's a good fucking game, man. Don't make me get the sword, you asshole. Don't make me get the sword, you asswipe. Oh, I'm getting the sword now. Gotta hold it in this special way. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna kick his ass now. Yeah, you stupid duck. You stupid duck-shaped piece of shit. You can't hurt me now. But yeah, the dragons. This is all. Yeah, did I say? Yeah, I did say that already. But yeah, great game. I beat the first level. There's 3 levels. It's a great Atari game. But anyways, let's go back and play some more games. Breakout. Where's Breakout? Breakout right there. See, it's a paddle game, but no, you gotta use the joysticks, because it never actually came with the piece of shit flashback. It never came with paddles. It's not as bad as I remember it being. I remember it being really fucking jumpy. But it's still not... Like, I don't know if the original 2600 let you play Breakout with a joystick, but I really don't recommend it, because as you can see, I'm struggling very bad. I used to be really good at it with a fucking joystick, just because that's all I had. But you can see, it's not fun. It's not fun playing Breakout with a joystick. You gotta have the paddles. And you gotta have working paddles, mind you. See, yeah. Next game. Breakout's a good game, you just need to have the paddles. But yeah, you can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 games on each page, and it has 11 pages. No, it has 10 games on 10 pages. So it had 101 games. Yar's Revenge is good. I don't think I've ever played Yar's Revenge. But my recommendation is, man, if you're gonna... Oh, shit. If you're gonna get this game, just get it. Ooh. Do I want that? No, I don't want that. Just get, like, a collection. If you want to play 2600 games on your TV, just get a fucking collection. That also kills me. Yeah, just get a collection, like the new one, the Atari 50th anniversary collection that you can get on Nintendo Switch, PS5, Xbox Series X. Just get that one. Boom! Oh, I missed. Fucking hell. You can't do that, asshole. No, you missed. Yeah, you missed. Damn it. I have 1 life left. I don't know how. I just wasted it. Yeah, Yard's Revenge is a really good game. It's not my kind of game, really, but yeah, still a great game. Whoa. But overall, yeah, I just don't recommend. No, I killed myself. It's a good game. Let's see if there's anything else that just pops into my head that I noticed. There's asteroids, which I don't like asteroids. One thing to note, there's no Pac-Man. There's only games that Atari still has the rights to. So, like, of course, there's not going to be Donkey Kong, Mario. That's, like, almost an obvious. But there's also, like, no E.T. because that was a Warner Bros. Thing. I mean, really, you shouldn't be that disappointed because of that. But because it's owned by Namco now. There's no Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man, any kind of Pac-Man. I don't think there is. Well, is Defender on here? That's a good question, actually. No, it's not. I don't know. I'm pretty sure. No, I think that's an Atari. I'm not sure anymore. I used to be really good with my arcade games. Not no more. But yeah. Oh, there's Fire World. But yeah, there's just lots of Atari games. Most of them I've never even heard of. You can play Combat. No way I can play fucking Combat.